multi-core machine in reserve that has 8 processors, I could go and say that there are 8 instances of Node that are running on that machine at all times, because each Node app really takes up a single core or a single processor. So the way you do multi-core in Node is you basically run multiple instances of that application. So this will do that for you simply by changing that number. But what we're going to look at is this thing called logging enabled and dev errors enabled. So logging enabled will tell our hosting layer that it's OK for you to capture all the output from the Node app. And dev errors enabled will say it's OK for you to give a nice debugging screen to the user that helps them to see what the error is. So if I would have had this enabled on that Mongo sample, I would have seen exactly what the error is. But I'm going to do it now. So I'm going to go back to my Sencha Express app. And you can see here that there have been some changes. So I'm going to commit them. And now I'm going to push my app again. Now I'm going to go browse. So I'm expecting an error, but here's the important thing. It's actually giving me something I can work with. It's telling me, hey, the error that occurred is the fact that this module was missing. Maybe I didn't put it in the package.json, which means it would have worked on my machine because I had the foo module local. But I've published to Windows Azure. I didn't include the foo module in the package.json. So it's just very useful while you're developing. I wouldn't leave this on, obviously, in production. But while you're developing or on your staging server, it just helps you to see exactly